everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. On today's video we're doing another Throwback Thursday, and today I'm going to be using this palette right here. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's the B by BubzBeauty palette, and this is what it looks like. I actually have only used this product a handful of times, but I've actually enjoyed it quite a bit the couple of times that I have used it. And I figured I was going through my drawer the other day, my eyeshadow drawer, one of 3 of them, and I saw this one. I'm like, I'm going to do that one in the next Throwback Thursday. Plus, on top of that, this is posting the Thursday before Halloween, because Halloween, I believe, is a Wednesday this year. So I figured I was going to use the purples and the more peachy oranges to do kind of like an orange and purple Halloween look today. At least that's the plan. So hopefully that'll work out for me. My lipstick color, this is from Dose of Colors. It's supposed to be the shade Merlot, which, looking at the box and looking at my lips, they are not quite the same. The shade on the box is quite a dark red. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like it's just a very deep, deep red, almost like a cherry red. And on my lips, it looks bright pink. This is the first time I'm trying this specific shade out. I'm considering returning it because I don't know that I can wear this lipstick. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think I can pull this lipstick shade off. I mean, John's probably going to like it, but I'm almost 40. I don't know that I can pull this shade off anywhere else other than in this room. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is called Happy. Also, just so you know, it says along the top of the mirror here, it says, "Be whatever you want from Bubby." So, all right, I'm going to go into Happy, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. I do have eyeshadow primer on. This is the Urban Decay original eyeshadow primer potion on today. But yeah, I've been trying to be better about trying out new lipsticks during my videos so that I'm not, like, I have a whole drawer of lipsticks. A lot of them I have never used before. So I'm going to be trying to be a little bit more cognizant of trying out more of my lipsticks. I'm going to go into Optimistic, which is this shade right here, and put that into my crease. But I'm going to try to be a little bit better about trying out all of my lipsticks, not just going back to the ones that I know that I like. For example, I know that I like my Bare Minerals formula, my Bare Minerals Gen Nude formula. And it would be really easy for me to just wear that lipstick on a whole bunch of videos, you know? But I have a whole drawer of lipsticks that I need to try out. So I've tried out the Dose of Colors formula already. I have a couple of other ones that I've already worn from this brand, the Dose of Colors brand, and the formula's all right. It can be a little bit drying, but this one, I have not had this yet. This is the first one that I've had this problem with. It actually started to bleed. Now, I did not have a lip liner on, so I actually went in after the fact with a no color lip liner, and that's a little bit why the outside line of my lips is very almost blown out, because it was bleeding. You know, like I said, I'm almost 40 and my lips are not super smooth like they were once upon a time. All right, I'm going to go into the shade Kind, which is the brighter purple shade, and I'm going to put that in my crease next. Now, I know in some of my Throwback Thursdays I've been trying to use the shades that I haven't used before, but for this palette, I've used almost all of them. And if I'm going to be going for more of a Halloween themed look of purple and gold, I'm not going to be able to do that because a lot of the shades that I have not used are grays. Like I have not used yet this shade here, which is like a gray, like a gray silver shade, and it's called Genuine. I've not used that. I have not used Bold, which is a darker gray. I have not used Charismatic yet, but I'm thinking about using that today. And I think I've used the rest of these shades, at least dipped into them. I'm pretty sure I have. It looks like I have at least. So, okay. This is not giving me a super pigmented look, but I find that's the case with my BH Cosmetics palettes. I don't know if any of you guys have some BH Cosmetics palettes that you use. I think their newer palettes are more pigmented than their older palettes, but some of their older palettes, they're just, you have to really build them up. And I like this palette. I do. It's a pretty palette. It works well, I feel, but you do have to build it up. So BH is one of those brands that, at least in my opinion or my experience with them, you really have to learn how to work with them, if that makes sense. I am filming this actually before I leave for my trip, because I wanted to be able to have this filmed so that I could edit it while I was on my trip. And I know I talked about my trip in last week's video. I'm filming this the day after. So I'm filming this actually on Saturday the 13th. So I'm filming it, what, about a week and a half in advance. Because I know when we get back from our trip on Saturday, we're planning on coming back Saturday the 20th, a week from today. I just know that that weekend, you know, we're celebrating some birthdays in the family, and you know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time to film when I get back, because I don't know what time we're getting back on Saturday. We're actually leaving Georgia on Friday night or late afternoon, and I just don't know, you know, it's about a 10.5 hour drive, 11-hour drive, give or take, you know, with breaks and you know, potty breaks and stretch breaks and all that stuff. It might be a little bit, it's supposed to be about 10.5 hours. So I'm assuming it's going to be about 11 to 11.5. Just because, you know, you can't be in a car that long, or at least I can't be in a car that long. All right, I'm going to go into Confident, which is the dark purple, and I'm going to start building that up just on the outer portion of my eye. I'm still using the same brush. I'm literally done this whole look so far with this same Luxie tapered blending brush. So I can't really tell you too much about my trip. I will tell you in next week's video, because that will get filmed after we get back. So because I'm filming this before we leave, I don't even know if, you know, what all I posted. I don't even know what all I posted, because like I said, I'm filming this before I leave. So right now, John is downstairs making us some dinner, and it smells absolutely amazing. And I'm wondering why the heck I'm up here filming a video. No offense, because it smells really good. And I'm very, very tempted to just go down and be like, screw it, I'll finish the video when I'm done eating. We already, you know, it is about 6 o'clock in the evening right now. So I've already, you know, we've already had breakfast, we've already had dinner or lunch, and it's dinner time, and it smells really good. So anyway, I am right now very, very excited to get going on my trip. I like change. I don't know. A lot of people don't like change. A lot of people shy away from change. It scares them, or they just don't feel comfortable. Maybe not scare. Maybe scare is a little bit too strong of a word, but a lot of people don't like change because it's different, and for some people it's very intimidating, or it's uncomfortable. Like I know, like for example, John does not like change. He would rather just, you know, stay home rather than go on vacation. He would rather just stay in the same house other than move, you know. He's just not a big fan of change, and that's fine. We're all very, very different people. I personally really enjoy change. If I'm not changing, I feel almost like claustrophobic. I feel trapped almost, and it's very interesting that John and I have such a good relationship, given that I like so much change and he really doesn't like change. But we've made it work, you know? We've made it work. They say opposites attract, right? But I really enjoy change. I'm very excited to get things going. I am going to dip into Charismatic, which is this shade right here, which is one of the ones I don't believe I've used before. And I am going to switch brushes because that is a shimmer. So I'm going to go to this flat brush here and just pack that on my lid. See how it works. Um, but I really enjoy change because I like to learn and I like to do different things. And I feel that this is going to be a very good learning experience. I feel like, or at least I hope, it's going to give my sister and I time to really get back to spending time together and talking and working together. You know, we've grown up over the years. Duh, we've grown up. But sorry. Uh Sometimes I'm very weird. But, but you know, we've always been pretty close, but over the last couple of years, we've just been kind of moving in our own direction. You know, I have kids, she doesn't have kids. She's just about to get married. I've been married for almost, well, I'm over 19 years now. Um, so we've just taken some different paths in our lives, and we've still been pretty close all through that. Um, you know, we've definitely had a different very different paths in life, in the different things we've done and the different things that we've experienced, but nonetheless I still am I'm very protective of my sister, and I love her very much. She's my baby sister. I have two younger brothers as well, but she's my baby sister. She's the youngest girl in my family. We are actually one of six children. I'm one of six children. I have three brothers and two sisters, so three and three. And anyway, my sister and I, we just don't get to spend as much time together, especially since geographically we're farther away. Before she moved in with her fiance, she and I were about 15 minutes away, 15 to 20 minutes travel wise away from each other. So it was a little bit easier for us to get together and do things. Whereas now she's 45 minutes away. So it's a little bit harder for us to get together, and especially, you know, I can't exactly just go over and hang out with her in the evening. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to, is being able to spend more time with her and just, you know, hang out with her more. Even if it's just virtually, even if we're just doing like a Skype call or, you know, texting or whatever. I'm going to go back into Confident, that dark purple, and I'm going to smudge that along my outside of my lower lash line. You know, I don't know, you know, my kids are 7 years apart, but my sister and I are three. So we're actually really close in age. We grew up, you know, she would hang out with me and my friends. I didn't hang out so much with her and her friends, but she would hang out with me and my friends in high school. And, you know, she actually lived with me for a little while, for a couple of years. After Nicholas was born, she had been living with someone else. She had had an apartment with somebody, and they decided to get out of the apartment, and she moved in here with me. And like I said, she lived here for I think it's 3 years. It was either 3 or 4 years she lived here with me. Actually, in this very room was her room in my house, and that was kind of cool because, you know, we could sit and talk anytime we wanted to because she literally was upstairs. You know. Um, I like that. I'm going to go back into Charismatic then and just put that on the inner part of my lower lash line. But again, because we don't, geographically, we're pretty far apart at this point, we just don't get to spend as much time together as we used to. And I'm really going to enjoy that. I'm really going to be able to I think, enjoy spending time with my sister, you know. And I'm pretty laid back. She's pretty laid back. I mean, we have our own opinions on things for sure. But I think we each kind of know what it is we're going to be responsible for in our business. And like, she's going to be running our social media stuff. So if you ever contact us on social media, be nice, please. I know you will. I have some of the best subscribers out there. Honestly, in the almost 2 years I've been doing this channel, I think I've only ever gotten like 2 comments that were kind of mean. Everybody else has been absolutely amazing. So thank you for that. But I am, she's going to be kind of like our social media out front person out there, talking to customers, working with customers on any issues and that sort of thing. And then I'm going to be doing more of the fulfillment side of it. I am a major introvert, and that's where I feel most comfortable at. I'm going to be using Hopeful, which is this pale white color and yellow color, pale yellow color. I'm just going to put that on my inner corner. So I'm definitely an introvert. So I'm going to much more enjoy, you know, doing the fulfillment and just, you know, and I work from home several days a week. But on the flip side of that, my sister is more of the, so, you know, my sister's a lot better than I am at, you know, her artistic side. So, you know, she's going to definitely be a force to be reckoned with on her artistic capabilities and that sort of thing. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to do, to be honest with you. I'm actually really liking the way that turned out. I don't know about you guys, but I like the way that turned out. And I only used, what, 4 or 5 shades in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades. I really like that. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to do. I think that's all I'm going to do. That actually went really quick, right? That went really quick. Normally it takes me longer to do my eye look, but I like that look. I think it definitely reminds me of Halloween, the orange and purple. I think the lipstick, of course, is going to draw your eye. And I considered putting on a different lipstick when I saw how bright pink it was. But I was like, no, John will think it's funny. So I'm going to film a video after this one, and I'm probably going to change my lipstick. We'll see how it goes. All right, I'm going to call John and see if I can get his opinion on this. I will be right back.
This looks great. This is a great look.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I just realized that my lights have not been on the entire time.
I'm sorry.
So, oh well.
Holy mother of pearl.
What do you think? There's our dog, Buttercup. Come on, get down, honey. Down.
The lips don't match the eyes?
The lips don't match the eyes.
Okay.
And here's my issue. This is the lipstick I used. What shade does that look like?
That looks like Merlot.
It looks like a dark red, right?
Should
a
be.
deep red. Yeah, that's not deep red.
No, that's a bright.
Yes, it's a bright. This shade might go back because this is not the same shade on my lips. But I already told them all about that, so.
It's really...
Besides the lips.
The eyes are really nice. I mean, if you were to be using that campfire stuff from another video, like I remember that. That campfire stuff.
Do you want to grab it real quick? Hold on 1 second. All right, so I'm going to switch my lipstick real quick. So what do you think of the eyes?
No, they're nice. They're a pinkish gold.
It's supposed to be purple and orange.
Oh. Okay.
This is going to stain my lips, so this is going to be fun.
That does not look like purple and orange to me. Now, I don't know if that's just me or... Oh, that makes it better. It still looks pink.
Really?
And gold to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm colorblind.
I mean, I agree. The purple is definitely a lighter purple.
Now, the other thing that could be just sort of like messing my vision up is your lips.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm seeing that pinkish red. Well, it's pinkish.
It's very pink. Very, very pink.
Very, very pink. Not unlike that pink bag over there. Yeah.
My Ipsy, by the way.
It's your Ipsy bag.
You've already seen my Ipsy unboxing.
So, like, it looks a lot like that color to me, your lips, so that sort of throws me... Oh, my gosh. Pardon me, guys. That sort of throws my... I think, well, you know, it throws my vision off anyway when you have such a bright color sitting there. It's gonna mute some of the other stuff that you see.
All right. Oh, this definitely stained my lips. I do have a... Color Be Gone over there in my collection, but I'm not going to go dig that out right now.
Color Be Gone?
Yeah, it's a lip color remover.
What?
It's a lip color remover.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking. It's a product that's supposed to help you get this, you know, stuff that stains your lips, get that off. All right. Let's go with this shade.
No kisses for me.
There we go. Is that better? I mean, you can still see the pink a little bit around the lips.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, it's still definitely. I'm gonna have to get that color be gone out of my drawer, but.
I mean, it's definitely if you're gonna sell me on that's purple and peach, or what'd you say that was?
Yeah, it's a purple and orange. Let me show you the palette real quick. So this is the palette that I was using.
I mean, it's still a nice look. You definitely did your inner eye with a gold.
Yes. So I used
sparkle.
the two purples
Right.
on the top, and then Charismatic, which is like a peachy, orangey, red-y shade.
Shimmer.
That's what I have on the inner part of my eye.
Okay. And then what's in your inner eye? Same thing?
The Hopeful shade.
Okay. No, I mean, and you also did your under eye a little bit with pink.
With the Confident color and the Charismatic color.
Okay. Bless you, dogs. I mean, your eye looks have been getting, more like what I see you show me on the videos.
Okay.
Other videos.
All right.
It's definitely two-tone. I mean, it's definitely an inner, outer fade to a bright inner eye fade into a darker, shadowy or smoky outer eye. So I mean, it's nice. I mean, it's what I would expect now from you.
Okay. This lipstick does work better.
A little bit. Yes.
I probably could have picked another lipstick too and done a nude with this or something like that. But
yes.
I think Merlot is going to go back because that bright pink is not something I would normally wear.
No, I was quite taken aback, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, I like your look. It's good.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit that red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that little bell to notify you when I do upload new videos. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below as well. I would love to read them. I do try to respond to every single comment. It usually takes me a couple of days, but I do try very hard to do that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye.